Okay folks, I found this. Let's see if we can make it come up a treat. Didn't want that. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have here a baby's beanie. Alright, we found this near a bus stop on a bench. Yeah, I'm interested in that lovely pattern and maybe even the beanie. I do like pom-poms on beanies because when I was a kid that's what I was brought up with, was pom-poms on beanies. When I was a kid, we had pom-poms, yeah. And it just brings back memory of my childhood, a pom-pom. I just felt when they got rid of the pom-poms, when they were out of fashion, I just didn't feel like it was a real beanie, folks. Really strange but true, that it wasn't the same without the pom-pom. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. I forgot to put it in negative positive mode. That's why it still looks positive. We've got the brown on there. That looks ugly. But yeah, I always loved my beanie to have a pom-pom on top, because that was what I was brought up with as a kid, pom-pom. And that's come up looking really quite interesting. The green in that looks really quite nice in some ways. Looks a little bit too green, but anyway. But I'm really missing my partner Luigi, and I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, trying to get my work out there and recognised. My dad and my brother, unfortunately, are my two worst critics in many ways, and they don't accept my creative use of the photocopier. They're both ashamed of what I do. They don't believe in it. They don't think it's got any value. And it really hurts my feelings, and I can't talk to them because they're assholes, and they'll always pick a fight, and they'll always prove themselves to be right even though they're fucking wrong. And I call them both, I give them a name. It's called Mr. Right. Mr. Right, because they think they're right all the time, and they think they're truth. They think they know it. They know it all, so they don't, and I'm really angry at them. And my dad's got heart problems. He's been, apparently in recent times, he's been in and out in hospital, and he's probably going to die soon, and I don't want my dad to die not being reconciled to me. And I can't make him happy. I can't make him he'll still I still think he'll pick a fight even when he's sick, and I could end up killing him by retaliating verbally and making him angry and running up his blood pressure. So it's too dangerous for him to get engaged in the fucking family warfare like we normally do. So I don't want to hurt him by getting into it. And he likes to work me up into a rage. He gets some kind of cheap thrill out of it, and I really don't want that. I don't feel like I want it. Even if he hasn't got a heart problem and he's healthy, I still don't want to get into a rage. I don't enjoy being a victim. I don't enjoy being teased and bullied by my own fucking family members. So I've even long before the heart problems were apparent, I still gave him silent treatment, giving him the silent treatment to just make him think about what he's doing and what he's done. Just think about it, folks. Think. Unfortunately, my dad doesn't think enough what he's doing to his own family. He's an idiot, right? He's a fuckwit, and I'm not going to fucking engage in a useless argument with him, because all arguments I have with him are fucking useless. Yes, Dad, I'm talking to you, fucktard. You don't like my language, you can go screw yourself, because I'm still not going to talk to you until you apologise on Channel 9 6 o'clock news. Same with you, Stephen. You've been a bully to me. You've been an asshole. You don't agree with my art. You don't like it. You can go fuck yourself, and you're going to have to apologise, or I won't talk to you. That's why I've been silent all these years, all these times. I think it's been a few years since I last spoke to them. I think I spoke to last time I saw my brother was about maybe 2 years ago, when he had to drop some stuff off to my place. And I didn't like the vibe he gave off. It was really dark and scary. I didn't like it, folks. He just gave off some negative feeling and just didn't like it. He gave off some kind of energy that was really dark. And I didn't even see him for very long, and I just felt this darkness. And Dad's a dark character as well. I don't like him either. So I don't feel safe with them. I don't feel a sense of like they're worth talking to. They're just fucking troublemakers. Just because they're supposed to be normal, and they're obsessed with being normal, so they don't want anything that's different or eccentric. And I'm an eccentric, and I don't know why Dad and my brother have to be so fucking mean-spirited, but I'm not going to give them the time of day until they apologise. So anyway, enough of that. Not the greatest, but yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I think we can now call this demo quits.